Welcome builders, andyisyoda here. Welcome to another inspiration series. We've got a really cool modern house, contemporary I would say, to show you today, and it's by Chris. And I tell you what, do check out my sponsors, link in the description to picklehosting.com. Let's do this! So this house is built by _ Chris, and then Chris is spelt with a 1 for the I. Here he is right here. People love this. Look at the comments. Quality build, so smooth, best I've seen. This is really cool. It's on Warp Westwood. We've got a variety of standards appearing in Warp Westwood. Unfortunately, the guy in charge of Warp Westwood is unable to come on and overlook it. I think a lot of houses are going to get demolished because we're looking for the absolute very highest standard and modern and contemporary builds on this Warp Westwood. I just love this house. Super simple, loads of sandstone, but just such clean lines and sleek, little sunken garden. Look at all these little shapes. Such great imagination. Does that link all the way through to here? It does. That is kind of clever. That is really cool. And look, you could come in here, and I'm sure you maybe park your car in there. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe just park your car out here. So let's have a look. At this side, it's just looking kind of plain and ordinary, but I love that. It's kind of disguising the features that you're going to be seeing later on. Very, very just, I don't know. This is the view where you get to see inside the house. So really, the function of the house here was to provide privacy from the road. And look at that, you can't see in. This is the road, maximum privacy. So the form of the house has been dictated by the function, which is to provide privacy. And even here from the road, you can't see in. This must be one of the driveways here. You just can't see in. Really, you can get a sneak preview of the pool, maybe through there, but that's it. Look at that window, very sleek. Very brave to just block that off. I think it's worked really, really well. I'm not sure what this is, maybe some sort of furnace or control system for the house in terms of hot water. Slab roof, upper and lower sandstone slabs, and got a pool over here, which I like. Very smart indeed. And we've got some uprights, just black stained glass. That works kind of well. And then just these piles of logs looking very artistic. This window's cool, just so open. You don't always have to put glass in your windows. You can kind of just leave it down to the imagination of the person looking at this 3D piece of art, this house sculpture that Chris has made. This is one of the best on the server so far, so I'm really happy that he's done this. Let's take a little dive inside and have a look around. So we've got a little kind of dining room here with a table with a little view. See who's coming? I like that. Just sit there and watch the view. You don't need a huge view, just need a little window and see the cars going past, people walking up the driveway, and you could run away if it's a debt collector. What am I talking about? Okay, so you've got a kitchen here. I think maybe there's supposed to be a lever right here. I think there maybe is supposed to be. Let's see if we could do this. I think maybe the lever has disappeared because it was world edited in. Let's try this. Let me just take the chat off. We don't need to be reading that. Let's go back and grab an axe and let's see if we can help. So //fast //move 1. See, I think it's meant to be like that. I think that's meant to be a tap for the sink. How cool is that? Great design. So here we've got a little furnace, some shelvings, a fridge. Great ideas to make a black fridge. I mean, who would have thought a black fridge? Hardly any black fridges. I've got a black wash machine, so you must be able to get black fridges. So these are iron doors in this texture pack, which is really cool indeed. Some rods there providing some light. And this completes the living room, dining room and kitchen all wrapped into one open plan living. Very big feature of contemporary architecture. And I just love that sunken garden down there. Little use of these simple wooden trapdoors to provide a little bit of a barrier and detail. You know, people fall into the trap of always putting glass, but just that wooden barrier looks very good indeed. And this is super cool. This leads out to maybe a little changing area. Yeah, sink, toilet, and then that's very open toilet, and then into the swimming pool. Oh wow, if you're wondering what that big sort of saucer is up there, that marks an open plot on the server. If you want to come on the server, check it out, play.usetheblocks.net, get inspiration, count the blocks, coordinates are in the description to this house as usual. Warp Westwood as well if you want to see the rest of the warp. And let's have a look down here. If you want the texture pack, by the way, andyisyoda.com, you can download the texture pack for 1.12. Okay, so it's kind of like a private sitting room area down here. I don't know what these poles are for. It's just like a room divider almost. Could be a kind of a little gym area maybe, I'm not sure. Good use of iron trapdoors, vertical and horizontal, but world edit to make them horizontal. And I love this painting. This painting was designed by me in terms of, well, I put it into the texture pack and I think it comes out really, really well. I'm really happy with that. Here's a sunken garden as well. It's so relaxing. It feels like this house is in such a hot area, but really you've got time to just relax because of this, all the shading and the coolness from the garden and just the sheer shade from the sun as well. What do we have here? Oh, little sunbeds? I didn't even notice that. That's a cool little spot to have a look out on the view and the sea and so on. I didn't even see that last time. Missing details, Andy. Missing details. Okay, don't want to keep you guys too long. We've got a bedroom in here. This is a nice new block jungle wood plank, so that looks very smart indeed. A bed, another TV, and then round into a very, very large bathroom. And this must be the complete house. So huge luxury, one bedroomed house really. No room for your guests, but it's absolutely breathtaking. Maybe a retiral home for a couple, a rich couple retiring to their contemporary house. Maybe you could build a little guest house somewhere else. Chris, I love it. Well done. Thank you so much for building this on my server. Guys, if you want to check out the rest of the inspiration series, there's a link in the description which says, hey, if you missed an episode, that will do. Back with another showcase very soon. I'm also doing the Village Transformation Series Season 2 in the middle of that, so I hope you're enjoying that as well. Thank you again for watching. If you're a brand new subscriber, let me know in the comments and I will comment on top of your comment. And I tell you what, I'm going to be doing a meetup as well at Summer in the City, the 4th and the 5th of August. I'll be at the Excel Centre in London. I've been invited to a backstage VIP pass by YouTube, and I'll be in the YouTube Lounge on the 4th and 5th, hopefully doing some meetups as well. Maybe see you there if you're going to the Summer in the City video YouTube event. It would be great to meet up with some of you guys. Thank you again for watching. Ciao, ciao, with the blocks. Be with you.